Good morning. Let's do my summer morning barn routine together. So I always start the morning with giving all the ponies hay, and then I start with any morning meds, feeding grain, and starting to swap the turnout for the day. Just wanted to take a moment to point out my Ted Lasso socks because they are my favorite. One of my friends gave them to me as a gift, and they're my new favorite barn staple. So everyone is happily munching on some hay, and before I feed grain, I'm just gonna give Z his meds really quick. And then I will start bringing horses in and feeding morning grain. Z won't eat supplements in his grain, so he gets them orally in the morning, which is just another something special about him. Okay, time to do some grain. Do you want breakfast? This is Turtle, he's new here. When Rex is done eating, while I finish feeding and doing turnout, I start him beamering and getting ready for my coach to ride. That kind of starts off the grooming and rides for the day while I do chores. So at around 9, it gets pretty crazy here, so I'll probably voice over some of the morning chores as it gets a little hectic. Summertime, so everyone wants to be here in the morning before it gets too hot. Ew.
So once Rexy is done beamering and my boss gets on for the first morning ride, I finish turning out and bringing horses in and start scrubbing feed pans and water buckets and doing other little chores around the barn to get things going for the morning.
It got really hot and humid this week, so I took a quick morning break from chores to ride Z before it's too miserable out. I'm not complaining because it's July almost, so it's about time for it to be hot and humid. I'm gonna cold hose him and put him away and then get back to chores. I desperately need to trim his mane today if I have time. It's been a little crazy here since all my summer boarders moved in. Clearly I have made a mess that I need to clean up. Typical morning around here where I'm kind of running around and so loud. Making a mess. So I'm gonna kind of start cleaning up. I gotta scrub feed pans and the water buckets. Still have to fill water tanks in the paddocks. So I'm kind of running around doing those things, and that'll kind of wrap up the morning chores. Summertime in the morning is always a little bit crazy here, and I'm always kind of running around like a chicken with their head cut off, or whatever the saying is, trying to get everything done. In previous summers, I've had some like barn rats that help me around the farm this time of year, but I don't really have any this summer, so it's a lot to get done, especially when I add in a few more boarders for the summer, and a lot of why I haven't had time to vlog, but I'm typically running around at warp speed, trying to get everything done every day, so it's a lot. You know, it's important to me that all of the horses are well cared for, even when everything's chaotic. So even things like clean water buckets and stuff like that is really important to me. I'm gonna show you guys these birds. Hopefully some of you guys have barn swallows and can relate. I don't mind them, but they are quite loud and messy. I also got distracted from finishing up my morning muck and sweep, so hi Rixie. Sorry things got a little hectic and this morning routine wasn't necessarily like on a schedule. A lot of my mornings aren't on a schedule. People are coming and going, and you know, things happen and I'm moving around people, and so while like ideally my morning goes hay, grain, turnout, muck, clean, ride in like a good order, it doesn't actually always work out that way, and that I just gotta kind of go with the flow in the summertime. I do have like some sort of routine, but it's always like rough and I need to be flexible on that routine. Meanwhile, like in the winter, because we have set hours that we can rent the indoor, that schedule is very like pretty much set in stone. Again, my morning routine here during the summertime consists of the same thing, but it kind of gets a little bit crazy, and I have to learn to be flexible and not get frustrated by it, because that's just life and you gotta roll with it. Hopefully my camera will stay there. I also try to make sure to rinse these automatic waters every day. I think it's what they call hard water, and the calcium just kind of builds up, and the horses drool in them, and they just kind of get gross every day. There's nothing too exciting going on this week or next, because it's July 4th week next week, and my brother is getting married. So I'm kind of just trying to stay on top of everything and get caught up, because then we have a couple competitions when I get back from that. Okay, it's been fun catching you guys up, and I have to get more rides in before it gets too hot today, so I'm gonna wrap this up for today. Please let me know in the comments what you guys want to see on the vlog. I know it's super busy right now, so I'm trying to keep it fun and exciting when I can. And if there's anything specific you guys are hoping to see, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try to sneak in another vlog before I am away for a little bit, and then we jump back into some competition. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.